We are absolutely horrible at early mornings, but we are going to give it a shot in an effort to see the sunrise on Cadillac Mountain. Ready to go see the sunrise?
Yeah.
Your brother's not having it. He's not in the mood. Alright, Taryn and Jude are already awake. Jude's got his coat on. He's ready to go. Taryn's fixing breakfast.
These waffles smell good.
The waffles smell good. I never eat those.
No, Mom.
Okay. Good morning, people.
Good morning.
Zachary's not in the mood. What time did you wake up?
1:20.
Okay, because my alarm went off at 3 and Taryn was in there at 3:01. Bright-eyed. Mom, it's time to get up. Let's go. She's my alarm clock. You were my alarm clock when you were a little girl, too. Alright, so Jonah and I are here. It's 3:50 in the morning, and we're just about dressed and getting ready to go. Are you ready? We get to go see the moon. Really big on the mountain. It's a harvest moon. It's a full moon, and it was Friday the 13th. So, and then we're gonna see the sunrise. Are you ready? Yeah. You have lots of energy for it being 3 o'clock in the morning. You're very talky.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
That's because I'm so tired.
Oh, wow.
And I want to go up there and fall asleep.
You must be really tired because you're very talky.
Within 1 hour of sleep. Yeah, she woke me up like an hour ago.
Yeah. Okay, so it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. It's very dark. We're trying to be quiet outside so we don't wake up all of our neighbors. And we're gonna head up to the side of the mountain. What happened?
He conked out. So from the first minute that we got out of the truck, it was very, very windy up here, and he kept saying, "Go home, go home, we'll go home."
It's very pitiful.
The whole time. So finally I had to bring him back to the truck, and we sat here for about 4 minutes and he was out.
He's like all hunched over. Poor buddy.
His head was actually down here.
I felt really bad having you come back, but you definitely need to know that you got the better deal. The children were cold.
Stayed out of the wind.
Whiny. Jude was laying down on the rocks covered up in a blanket.
I wasn't whining.
You just yelled at anybody who walked in front of you. So we just worked on being peaceful during the peaceful sunrise for the sake of the people around us. Was it worth it?
Yes.
It was definitely worth it.
Yeah, and the whole time I just wanted to come back and have hot chocolate and waffles and sausage.
I know, you told me like 30 times.
I know.
It's really pretty, but it was a little bit painful. It's weird that the most painful part was being here, not getting here.
Yeah.
Because getting up and out, we did really, really well this morning. I was really impressed with us, but...
We got here on time.
We got a good parking spot.
Good parking spot. As soon as I opened that door, I was like, oh no.
It was so windy. It's like in the 40s, but it's the wind was just like constant gusts. Like I still can't feel my face.
Yeah.
And we've been in the truck for like 5 minutes.
You couldn't see the wind blowing the leaves and stuff to know how windy it was.
I don't think it's that windy down low. I think it's up here in that spot. It was super, super windy and cold. Yeah, I don't think it would have been so cold if we would have done this a month ago when we were supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Z. He's like sacked out over there.
Somebody couldn't handle the sunrise.
Look who's awake. Are you ready for some breakfast?
Yeah.
Did you smell the sausage? Is that why you woke up? Yeah.
As soon as you opened it up.
Food, sustenance. Sissy packed us a good breakfast.
What have we got?
Waffles. And sausage. Hot chocolate. That's the best part. We're going to Thunder Hole.
Thunder Hole.
What does Thunder Hole do? Does it make noise?
Thunder.
Thunder?
The thunder. The lightning and the thunder.
It goes
Getting
like
a
this.
concert by Jude.
It goes like this.
All right, stop number 2. Barely even 8 o'clock in the morning. We're usually still in bed at this point.
8 o'clock in the morning?
I know, believe that.
There you go.
Having a moment. Having a moment. For 2 long years. Having a moment. I'm gonna go this way too. Come on, y'all. Come this way. All right, so Thunder Hole is a rock formation that at just the right time, at just the right high tide, with big waves, will sound like thunder. That's what we heard. We're here a little bit early for it, so I don't know that we're going to experience that, but we might come back if it's cool. Oh wow, y'all look! We didn't hear any thunder because we weren't there at the right time of day, but we decided to go over to Jordon Pond and do a hike there and see the bubbles. That early morning started to catch up with a few of us, and some people weren't feeling very perky. Oh, I see the bubbles over there. Do you see which mountains they call the bubbles, Jonah? Can you guess? Look up, Jude.
There's a bubble mountains. They look like bubbles next to each other. I see a camel. It's a camel.
Maybe I've been nursing too long.
That's the hump, and then down over there is the neck, and it's laying down. You just can't see the camel's head behind that mountain right there. It's a camel.
It's a camel. It's really, really beautiful here.
How are you doing today? I'm top the mountain. How are you doing today?
Don't, Jude. Can you wave? Wave at me.
Want that now?
Wave like you're in a parade. This is what happens when I wake my children up early. Teenager cannot cope. It makes me laugh because Acadia National Park contacted me to feature some of the images that I took in the park while we were there. And don't you know, this is one of the main images they wanted to share.
We should go home and have dinner.
Do you know what time it is?
8:15?
10:15 in the morning. You've already had breakfast and lunch. Now it's 10:15 and you're asking for dinner.
Yeah.
You're gonna have like 6 dinners before bedtime. You know that, right?
And then after dinner, we're going to have second dinner. And then third lunch. And then third dinner.
My wallet cannot afford y'all getting up this early.
Let's do it tomorrow, too.
No. Everybody's sleeping in tomorrow.
Alright.
You're just hungry?
Yeah.
Well, it's 10:15. We have lunch at what time? 9:30?
Now it's 10:15 snack time.
10:15 is snack time. I can deal with that, but we're not having dinner at 10:15 in the morning. Okay.
10:15 extra large snack.
Compromise. About.
The leaves are changing. It is so.
You want to take a video of that? That's not cool. I've never seen one.
That's better than what's going on over here.
No, that's like YouTube gold right there.
I thought, go take a video.
Oh, let's hear it.
Sing us your song,
What
Jude.
you got, Jude?
Nothing.
Glad to come back to this. We're walking along this trail right here. Saw this tree felled, and looks to me like maybe a beaver did this. I'm not sure exactly if that's what it is or not, but looks like tooth marks and the little centerpiece where the tree fell over. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I've already had one.
Here, snack.
Your children are being high maintenance.
No hippies. Because I said. You have 2 mouths back there.
The rest of our day included a lot of high-protein food and some naps. The next day, we got up to drive over to the Schoodic Peninsula. It's a part of Acadia National Park that most people don't get to see because it's about a 45-minute drive. This part was really special to me because my grandfather grew up in Winter Harbor, and it was really neat for me to be able to visit the area where he grew up. Right there. Oh my god. It's huge. It's like I looked down and I was like, oh my god.
Where? Did it run off?
Oh, it's like right there. It's like that's freaking big. No.
What's wrong?
I ran. There's a raccoon right there. It scared the crap out of me. It's looking at me. It's right here. Do you see it? Look, step right here where I'm at. It's watching us.
Oh.
See it?
Hey, little guy.
It's not impressed with you.
That's not a cat.
While the raccoon totally freaked me out because it touched me, our best experience in the park was seeing a bald eagle on our way out. We absolutely loved our time in Acadia National Park. Stay tuned for our next video, where we are going to do a falconry experience for Taryn, and we have a huge surprise for Jude.